from Team Purple Haze. Welcome to our channel. Today we are here to showcase you guys the second match between us and Team Eternity. We made a challenge together. The first that wins 2 matches out of 3 wins the whole challenge. And yeah, the first match is up on their channel, so go check it out. All links in the description. Now I introduce our guest straight from Team Eternity, Ramon.
Thanks Federico for the introduction. I am Ramon Serrat, member of Eternity Card Gaming. You will have our social media down in the description box. This is the second match of our challenge between Purple Haze and Eternity Card Gaming. The first match is in our channel, Vulkanos Eternity, and we are gonna move to the second match that is gonna face Megalith against Zefra.
We see the classical struggle between combo and control. Megalith versus Zefra. The dice roll is going to be really important because both of them want to go first, especially Zefra because he suffers a lot going second and risks too many bricks in his deck, while Megalith has got a lot more resources to go second and can afford losing the dice roll, but in order to put himself in advantage position is going to be really important. The match is going to be decided by the very first.
Yeah, I agree with that. Whoever wins the die roll is gonna have a lot of advantage in this matchup. On the one hand, Megalith has one of the most impressive turn ones of the game right now. The deck can end with Hot Red, Dragon, Archfang, King Calamity that completely shuts down most of the decks. And there are also FTK versions of Megalith looping with the Gale Dogra and Cyberstain. On the other hand, Zefra Endboard turn 1, it's also impressive. It's more control. It usually ends with the Zefra or Jansin counter trap that can shut down anything. But the most impressive card of the deck right now is the Zefra Pad, that is a continuous spell Floodgate that only allows to special summon from hand or extra deck. So it can finish the turn of most of the combo decks because they can't special summon from deck or graveyard. So we are gonna see who wins the die roll.
Zefra, as expected, will go first. He's got a really nice hand. Let's see how we will play it. Starts off by activating the field spell, the Oracle, which will add Zefra from the deck to the hand. Then activation of Providence, which will add Tella from the deck to the hand. Activation of Zefra, which will send Zefrani from the deck to the extra deck. Scale of Tella and Pendulum Summon of Zefrani. Zefrani's effect will add a path from the deck to the hand, and the activation of path is the second last thing Red will do in his turn. He will conclude it by setting the pillars, which is an non-negate. Gamma's turn, starting off with Incantation Inception, discarding the Chalice Lime, summoning a no-feel from the hand. No-feel will try to activate its effect, which will be negated by 9 pillars. As long as Gamma sees and Zefra will add it to the hand, it will immediately scoop up.
As expected, the Zefra player won the game 1. The Zefra Pad did a lot of work cancelling the effect of Incantation Chalice Line. That reduced the lines of play of Danny, and the 9 pillars ended his turn. He opened some bricks, but with this Endboard, he would have needed an almost perfect hand to steal this game. We are gonna move to the game 2.
Game 2, Gamma goes first. It starts off summoning a Gale Dogra and activating its effect. It will send an arrow to the graveyard, which will trigger and add a Chalice Line. On resolution, a Droll is dropped, which will force Gamma to pass the turn.
Droll is the biggest counter of this deck. We can see how Danny has to end this turn without any plays, and now it's the turn of Alessandro. That, wow, he top decks another Droll. This seems pretty bad for the Megalith player.
Red starts off activating the field spell, which will add a Zefra from the deck to the hand. Zefra is scaled, triggering its Pendulum effect, sending Zefrani from the deck to the extra deck. Pendulum summons Zefrani, which will trigger, adding a Providence. Providence will be activated, adding a path from the deck to the hand, and Zefrani is used to link summon a Gravity Controller. Gravity Controller will get over the Gale Dogra. In the main turn, will set Divine Strike and pass the turn. Back to Gamma, which will start his turn activating Incantation Inception, tributing a Chalice Lime to summon an Orc from his hand. He will activate Orc effect, drawing 1, discarding the Dark Rune no more, and on resolution we see the draw gets dropped on the field.
That second draw is gonna end again Danny's turn. It's Alessandro's turn now, and what an incredible top deck, that Pot of Extravagance. That pot can allow him to seal this game.
You're 100% right, Ramon. Extravagant, it's been a huge top deck. Will get activated, will resolve, and Gamma will scoop immediately, even though the draw has not been that great, since he couldn't deal with that much of an advantage that Extravagance could have brought to Red power. And this is it for the match. Red wins 2-0, annihilated Gamma, nothing else to say. What about it, Ramon?
As we anticipated, the die roll mattered a lot, but those draws in game 2 were the Megalith player final nail in the coffin. He wasn't able to do anything, and Red Power takes the point for Purple Haze. Shoutouts for both the players, Gamma and Red Power, and thanks Federico for inviting me to comment here in your channel. Looking forward to see the conclusion of this challenge in the final game 3.
Obvious shoutouts to Gamma and Team Eternity. Third match will be available soon on their channel, go check it out. I thank you all for your kind attention, hope you enjoyed. If you want more, let us know in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe, all of our other main social media are in description, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and we'll see you next time.